Welcome to the Animal Papa channel. It's the Animal Papa, and I am here to hang. Happy New Year to everybody. 2025. Can't believe it myself. Come on, baby. Come hang with the Animal Papa and some of the animals. Marty, where are you, Marty? What are you doing over there? Marty's sitting in the chair as usual. Did you see that camera on? He runs. All right, Marty. I see one person in the house. Say hello. Let us know who you are so I can say hello and give you a happy new year because that's what we're here for, baby. Happy New Year 2025. Thank you for that one thumbs up. Appreciate it. Every 10 thumbs up, we'll do a little disco dance for you. Marty, where you running off to? Little Marty the dog sees the camera, forget about it, he takes off. Disco Bob Entertainment. Happy New Year, my friend. How are you? How you been? Long time no see. Give it a couple minutes, we'll get some people in here. We only been on our live for about a minute so far. You're the first guy in the house. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. How you been? How was your New Year? I'm glad to hear you've been great. That's awesome. How's the channel doing? Channel's growing. I've seen it growing. 2 people in the house. Say hello, that second person, so we can introduce you, or you can just hang, whatever you want. Hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Disco Bob is in the house. If you see his channel, he's got a great channel. He roller skates, which I love roller skating. Yeah, me too. I love it. Do you go live a lot, Bob? I haven't seen any notifications for you being live or anything like that. I've seen the videos. Like I said, they're great videos of you dancing around, doing a little disco dance. So cool. I love it. Great concept. I changed the Animal Papa Studios around a little bit. The new name is Animal Papa Studios now. I put out all the animals and myself, as usual. Can't forget about those animals. But I also put out all Popeyes and Woody Woodpeckers and some of the classic cartoons. And some classic black and white movies I'm going to start putting out, different movies like that. All different Christmas movies. I don't know if you've seen the new setup. But now it's Animal Papa Studios. Can't forget those animals. And like I said, the studios is where all the other movies come in, the cartoons. I got to keep them going for the next generation. They're classics that everybody's forgetting about, so I got to keep them alive for the next generation. What else is new with you, my friend? How you been? I know you've been great, but what else has been new? Yeah, that's my turtle tank. You want to see the animals? If you want, I'll flip the screen around and show you the animals if you want. I got one turtle, Frick. Frack died, his wife. The husband. And I got Eleanor, and I got Eddie. Then I got Jake the snake, and I got a couple of fish tanks going. Hold on one second. Let me flip it around for you. Who's that second person in the house? Say hello, introduce yourself so we can shout out that channel. Or if you want to just hang, that's cool too. Thank you for that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Bob wants to see some of these animals. So let me flip it around for you for a second. That's that filter that you hear, Bob, right there. In there. And that's Frack. Frick was her husband. He died, unfortunately. but she's still going. Then we got Eleanor. Here's Eleanor. She's turned around right now, Eleanor. And then we got Eddie. You can see Eddie. There's Eddie. 3 people in the house. That's Eddie right there. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. So let us know who's here. So if you have a channel, we can shout you out. If not, you can just hang. That's cool too. Then we got the goldfish tank. That's a little cloudy right now because I just cleaned the water on the tank. And then we got Jake the snake. There's Jake back there. We just set up a new enclosure for Jake. I love it. You can see it from here. It's a big enclosure. Those branches are real right out of the woods. And we got that water bowl that looks like a piece of a log. You like it, Bob? Thanks, I appreciate it. I love my animals. Try to make their enclosures as close to their natural environment as possible. That's Jake the snake. He's a corn snake. And then we got this big old goldfish over here that wants to beat up on everybody. Where is he? There he is. He wants to beat up on everybody. That's why he's not in the other tank. I had to put him over here because he killed the whole tank of mine. I never knew there was a nasty goldfish, but there is. You're very welcome, Bob. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. And Happy New Year. I'm so glad that you came by to hang out here. Whoever that third person is in the house, let us know who you are. You can smash that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. There's Jake the snake. This camera's focusing right now. He's back there, if you can see. And I still like the goldfish tank. But that big goldfish can't be in there. Thank you for that thumbs up. I'll do a little dance for you when we get back. Maria, how are you? Bob, meet Maria. She's got a great channel. She goes live with her parakeets. Beautiful animals she's got. It's one of my friends. 5 people in the house. Yeah, baby, I gotta do some dances for you if I show these animals. You can smash that thumbs up there. I'd really appreciate it. This is this tank, but that's that noise that you hear right there. That's the filter. It helps me sleep at night. I love the sound of running water. There's Eleanor down here. Let's see if Eleanor turned around. Eleanor! Eleanor! Well, there she is. You can see the front. And like I said, here's Eddie again. There's Eddie. They're both Mississippi map turtles, Eleanor and Eddie. 4 people in the house. Let us know who's here. Say hello. We got a channel. We'll shout you out. Happy New Year, too. Just showing some of these animals. My friend Bob. People are in the house. 4 people. Give it a couple minutes. We'll probably get some more people back. Let me flip this screen back. Oh, here we are. I'm back. Do a little disco dance for those 3 thumbs up. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Whoever's here hanging out. Disco Bob, Marie, and I see another person in the house. Let us know who you're here. Say hello. We'll shout out your channel. Happy New Year to everybody. And I just came to hang. Friday night. Happy New Year, Kingsbury Craft. Kingsbury Craft, tell what your channel's about. Just shared the live. Thank you, Disco Bob. Let me give you a little dance for that one. Every 10 thumbs up, we'll do a little extra long disco dance. But I love it, baby. Thank you for coming by, everybody. Appreciate that. I think Maria and Bob's in the house. I see 5 now. No channel? Cool. Just came to hang out. Happy New Year. I appreciate that. Thank you. Where's everybody from? What's going on? Bob, you're from Pennsylvania, right, Bob? I see 3, 4 people in the house. You smash that thumbs up. That 4 person, I appreciate it. Make that even 4 and 4. But Happy New Year to everybody. 2025. Junior is good. Junior is older now. He's like 17. He's doing great. He's actually boxing. Are you from Ohio? Cool. How's the weather in Ohio? But Junior's doing great. He's boxing. He's doing a whole bunch of different things. He's still helping me take care of the animals. He's a busy guy. He's working. He's older now. 17. I like the shirt. Junior actually bought me this shirt. Junior bought me this shirt for Christmas. 5 people in the house. Smash those thumbs up, please. Do a little disco dance for the people. Love my people. Love my family. Disco Bob is in the house. His channel is a great channel. Check him out. He discos around on the blades. Long Island, New York. Maria, you're right by me. I'm in Brooklyn. You're right by me, Maria. I didn't know that. Snowy in Ohio? There was some snow in Brooklyn, but it melted right away. It's gone. We had a white Christmas, but it's gone now. Whoever that 4th person is, please smash that thumbs up for me. Even that number out, 4 and 4. I see 4 and 3. Yep, peace out. They come in, they pop in, they pop out. Marie, you're from Long Island? I didn't even know that. You're right near me. I got family in Long Island, actually. I got a lot of family in Long Island. How's the birds, Maria? And how was your New Year's? Where's Fox? I need to see Fox in the house. The cutest dog in the West. How was your New Year, Maria? How's the birds? Disco Bob, you still here? Snowy in Ohio? You have a lot of snow or just a little bit? We just got a dusting over here, actually. But it was a white Christmas, which is always nice. And I love that song, White Christmas. I hope you have a great weekend too, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for smashing that button for me. And come hang out. We'll be here later. What happened to him, Maria? He gave me medicine, but what was wrong with the bird? He had an infection, or what was wrong with him? Him or her? Why'd you have to take it to the vet? What was wrong? I hate to hear when animals have to go to the vet. It makes me sad. I don't like that. Three people in the house, baby. 3 thumbs up. Thank you for that. Oh, that's not good, the diarrhea and the feathers. What was going on with the diarrhea? The food? Or was somebody harassing her in the cage, another bird? Or was she just stressed out and plucking her feathers and causing herself to be sick? Or something, because they stress out pretty easy, the birds. Thank you for giving that 4 thumbs up, whoever that is. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, baby. Happy New Year 2025. Yeah, this is going to be a good year for the Animal Papa and the family. Animal Papa Studios. 4 people in the house, 4 thumbs up. That's what I like to see, matching numbers. Whoever that is, let us know who you are. She's old. She might have been stressing herself out. How old is she, Maria? Did her environment change at all? Did something happen? Or just old? She's 10 years old. That is old. Congratulations to you for taking care of her for that long and keeping her going. I love when people keep their animals going long. I know some of the other birds, the bigger ones, have like long lifespans. I know some of the small ones aren't so long in the lifespan. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hopefully she gets better and goes for another 10 years. I like to see them break records. Because sometimes when we keep them in the houses and they're out in the wild, sometimes they live longer than when they're in the wild. With no predators or anything like that. But sometimes they stress out either way. Especially birds. Birds need that constant attention or else they stress themselves out. I know that you give them constant attention. I'm just saying in general. Because I know that that's your life, those birds, I can tell. Just like my animals are my life. Did you see all the animals, Maria? All the animals that I have here, I have other animals too, but the ones I have over here, did you see them? I got 2 turtles, 3 turtles, a snake. Yes, the bigger birds cost a fortune. Yes. And those birds, if you don't stay with them 24/7 like a partner all day long and give them constant attention, they stress themselves out when they rip all their feathers out and they start doing crazy things. They need the constant attention. Yeah, I saw them too, like in the pet stores, and I knew a couple people that have owned them. But you have to give them a lot of attention. What else is new, Maria? What other animals do you have? Do you have other animals or just the birds? Do you have any dogs or cat or fish or turtles or any other animals? Yeah, baby. Happy New Year 2025. It's going to be a good year. I feel it. Yeah, baby. Only birds? How many do you have altogether? How many birds do you have altogether? Who else is in the house over here? I see 3 people. 2 altogether. Very nice. They live in the same cage. Because sometimes if one dies, the other one gets very stressed out. Oh, females. Okay, 2 females. Gotcha. What's their names again? Sunshine? Yeah, baby. You want to grow those channels, baby? That's what we're here for, to grow these channels. Happy New Year 2025. Shout out to Maria. She's got a great channel with some birds. Very cool. I love hearing those birds with the water sound behind me and put it together. It sounds like I'm in the Amazon rainforest. I love it. Her lives, she has those live streams with those birds. I love it, those little chirps. Sunshine and Maria, right. Love the names. Those are great names. I love them. So cool. Do you plan on getting any other animals, or are you just gonna have the birds? Because me, I don't know, I have chickens, dogs, turtles, snakes, fish. I've had birds in my life. I've had everything. And I still have animals now. I'm 50 years old. I still love my animals. It's my therapy. I can't live without my animals. Let's do a little dance for the animals, baby. Yeah. Unconditional love they give you. I love the animals. Even though Marty runs away from me when I bring out the camera, I don't know where he went right now. Where are you, Marty? He ran away. He's hiding. He sees the camera. He's like camera shy. It's like crazy. He runs away. Happy New Year 2025. The first stream of the year. You had a stray cat? Thank you, Cindy. Welcome Cindy into the channel. She's watching us. She's working. She's got a great channel. Maria, you should hook up with Cindy, and Cindy should hook up with Maria. You guys should connect. Oh, the bird died? I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, the stray cat died. Right, the stray cat. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hate to hear when animals die. But Cindy, you should hook up with Maria. Maria should hook up with Cindy. Two nice ladies with great channels. Maria's got the birds. Just live streams the birds. I love hearing the little chirps in the background. And Cindy's got a great channel, an artist channel, and she also puts out other videos. Cool channel. Both of them are very cool channels. Thank you, Kingsbury Craft. Thank you I appreciate that. Come back and thank you for coming. I really appreciate that. Thank you again and Happy New Year 2025. Let me do a little dance for you. And a little dance for Cindy coming into the house. Watching us as she's working. Yeah, baby. Like I said, Maria and Cindy, you both have great, beautiful channels. You should check each other out. I love both the channels. And thank you, Cindy, for coming into the house. I appreciate that. That's my bestie, Cindy with coffee. She's an artist. And Maria has the birds. Maria, what do you do? Are you retired, or do you have a job? You work, or you retired? I know you're from Long Island, but you're right next to me. I have family in Long Island. I'm right here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house, baby. Happy New Year 2025. It's going to be a good year, I feel it, for everybody. It's going to be a good one. My intuition tells me it's going to be a good year for everybody. Sorry to hear about the stray cat too, Maria. We used to feed it outside, and it would come to the house and then just outside cat-like. We've always had outside cats here in Brooklyn too, all the neighbors and my aunts, everybody. They come around, you feed them, and then they go back out. I think they like it that way too. Sometimes we used to let them into the house. Back in the old days, and put a flea collar on them just in case. But I love outside cats. That's the way they should live. They love being outside. If you're gonna have a cat, you have to have like shelves and things around where they can jump all over the whole area for them. They need to jump and go on top of things. But I think they love being outside, honestly. Dogs, they like to be inside with you. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Maria. Sorry to hear about that. But you get to stay with the birds and hang out. So that's cool anyway. I love those birds. And thank you for coming by again. I appreciate that. 4 people in the house. Quality people. Are you live in a group home? So you have people and different things like that you can do over there in the group home, like different activities, right? And people to socialize with. That's cool. And you got your birds, of course, which my animals are my therapy. I love my animals. They keep me busy. And I love them unconditionally because they love me unconditionally. my therapy, my animals. Maria, do you like some of, I know you like the cartoons you were telling me. I love the name of that, Maria and Sunshine. I love that name. That's what I try to do with my animals. I try to name them like crazy things like Frick and Frack, Eleanor and Eddie, Jake the Snake. I got Uncle Marty. I got Uncle Paulie, who are dogs. I love my animals. You like my shirt that my son bought me for Christmas? New York, Brooklyn. My son bought it for Christmas. Yeah, I love the cartoons too, especially the old ones. I love all the old ones that we grew up with. All the classics. That's why I try to keep them out for the future generations. I used to be Animal Papa only, the channel, and then I did Animal Papa Studios. Of course, I keep doing all my animals and me and my kids and the family, a family channel. But then I also put out those cartoons and some black and white movies and Christmas stuff on the other side, which it's kind of cool. I like it. It kind of fits too. Animal Papa Studios. So I can get a different variety of people that watch the channel. I mean, everybody I think likes animals. I do. But if they don't like the animals, they can watch the cartoons and movies. Me, I like both. And all the things that I do that I'm interested in, I put right on the channel. So that's the type of channel I started out from the beginning with me and my kids doing that. And then I started adding the cartoons and the movies to it, which worked out. People seem to like it. 3 people in the house. If you're hanging, that's cool. If you want us to shout out the channel, let us know as me and Maria are talking. 5 people, yes, baby. Smash that thumbs up button. Boom. And then the Animal Papa will do a little dance. If you want to shout out that channel, let me know if you got one. If you're just hanging, that's cool too. But Happy New Year 2025. It's going to be a good one for everybody. I feel it. Come on, number 5. Smash that button for me, baby. Come on. Let me see that thumbs up. Change to 5. Just like 5. That's it. Yeah, baby. Thank you for that. Happy New Year 2025. And thank you for that, baby. A little dance for that extra thumbs up. You subscribe to Coffee Time with Cindy? Cool. She's a very cool lady with a great channel, Maria. I'm sure that she'll show the love back to you. She's working right now. She's on her laptop, but I'm sure when she checks you out, she'll hit you up too. 6 thumbs up. Yeah, thank you for that. Let me do a little dance, a little disco dance. Happy New Year 2025, which I can't even believe it. But Happy New Year. 6 thumbs up. 6 people in the house. Animal Papa Studios family. A little dance. And a Happy New Year to the people. 2025, I can't believe it. I used to think 1980s, 1990s. 2025? Boy. Sounds crazy to me. Number 6 or 5. If you want us to shout your channel out, let us know. Tell us what you're about. Say hi. We got a lot of good people in here. We got 6 people in the house right now. We've only been live for a little while. I'm sure we'll get some more people in, but make friends. Watch each other's stuff. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up. Make sure you do it the right way because you got to build a community, a family. You love the lights in the background? Thank you. I put those up. I need a little Animal Papa sign down. Right in the middle over here. I need my logo up there. I'm going to get that in a frame. My logo with the Animal Papa back there. But I'm a disco guy. I love disco music and I love to dance. So I got the disco light in the background. Got my animals around me. And I'm good. 4 people in the house. Everybody check each other out. Build those families the right way. That's how you got to do it here. You can't worry about the amount of subscribers you have. You have to get the right subscribers, the right family members. Thank you, Cindy. Maria, she signed up for you too. So that's good. You guys are connected. You're family members now. Two good ladies with two great channels. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that. That makes me happy when people connect the right way. You got to show that love the right way. Watch those videos. Give big thumbs up. Leave a comment. Don't worry about it, Cindy. Keep on working. Maria said thank you to you for subscribing. She thanks you. But keep on working and just keep me on the background. You get a little entertainment while you work. You watch the animal Papa dancing around for a happy New Year's 2025. Cindy, I know that you're into the horoscopes and stuff like that. That's cool. I believe in all that stuff. Love you too, Cindy. Keep up that video editing, baby. Do a good job on that stuff. That's awesome. But thank you for subscribing to Maria too. She thanks you. Yeah, me too. I love astrology. I love astrology. I love tarot cards. I'm a very spiritual person. That's why I even like to give you these lights. It creates an aura with the fish tanks and the lights. It's like almost like my own astrology over here. My own animal kingdom with astrology mixed in. Yeah, Maria, video editing is hard work. My daughter used to do it for me with a lot of videos. Now I kind of just put them straight out. I don't really edit too much. I edit a little bit, but I don't do too much editing. I just put them straight out. I used to do all this crazy editing on my older videos. Well, I didn't do it really. My daughter did it. But now I just do certain editing. But it is very hard work. It's very tedious work. When you're playing around with the whole thing, you got to be very precise. You've been on YouTube since 2017? I've been on YouTube since 2017, I think. Made my first video in 2018. It was really my son's channel. And then me and him started doing videos and my daughter. And now they got older, which they still come on the videos here and there. But they still help me out, the animals and stuff like that. They're working, they're going to school, they're kind of busy now. So I'm still holding down the channel since we built this channel with great family members. And they still come on when they're around too. They just always out working or school or doing something. They got busy lives right now. But my son did buy me this shirt, New York, Brooklyn, for Christmas. My daughter bought me this other thing over here for my dad, a whole saying. That lights up, and me and her with glass. Really cool gift. So, yes, I'm still here. You do volunteer work? Where do you volunteer, Maria? Where do you do the volunteering at? Five people in the house, 6 thumbs up. Every 10 I do a little extra long disco dance. Are you volunteer at the hospital? What kind of volunteer work do you do there? I have a sister who works in a hospital. What kind of volunteer work do you do over there, Maria? Cindy, keep on editing. Let's do a little dance with Cindy as she's working, doing her editing. 6 people in the house. Happy New Year 2025. I get this pillow back here. My back starts to kill me after a while. why I get up and dance too. As long as I get up and dance though, then I'm good with my back. Paperwork, stuffing, stuffed animals, and oh, cool. I got you. I got you. Very cool. I'm glad to hear you do that volunteer work. Good deeds. I'm all about the good deeds. Wherever my kids' schools or anybody needs it, I'm there to do it myself. Right now I'm kind of busy with work and stuff. But if they ask for my help, I will be there. Oh, cool. Congratulations. What does the greeter do exactly? When the people come to the house, you greet them? I should know this stuff. Even my sister works in a hospital. But I don't know it. I wish I could put on some music, but we get copyrighted. So we can't put no music on. I gotta dance to my own drum, to my own beat. The Animal Papa, the Showstopper, the one's gonna rock you with that YouTube channel. Oh, cool. So you get to talk to different people and welcome them to the hospital. I could be good at that job, because as you can see, I don't stop talking. I'd be a good greeter. Nice, congratulations on that new position. That's awesome. You know, some hospitals you could bring your animals to the hospital so that for the people, for the patients. You could bring them for the kids and for the people. You could bring the animals to the hospital. Because the animal, like, not only therapy for me, but it's therapy for everybody. It seems to help people out in life. Gotta plug this thing in over here. Gotta plug this thing in. There's extra battery just in case. Maria, did you hit that watch time yet? Did you hit that watch time? Oh, you can, right, but not birds? What animals are you allowed to bring? I know dogs. Would you bring turtles and stuff like that, or tortoises, or only dogs? What animals are you actually allowed to bring? Little dance for Cindy as she's working. And Happy New Year to everybody. 2025. It's going to be a good one. I feel it. You're not sure? Okay. I know you can bring dogs, but I don't know about any other animals like turtles, tortoises, or birds. I guess birds you can't. But I don't know about the other animals. I need the students to start going live again on a more regular basis. When I used to do it, we used to have some more people in here, some more family members. Fox used to come in too. The cutest dog from the West, but I haven't seen her lately. But I'm so happy that I got the people in the house that I got here. Because quality is better than quantity. Especially when you're building your channels, you want good people. I see another person just came in, pop back out, in and out, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. That's cool too. Some people just want to hang, they don't want to talk. They just want to sit in the background and just listen. That's cool. What else is going on, Maria? We know Cindy's working. That third person, I guess you're just hanging out in the background. If you want to say hello, say hello. If you got a channel, we could shout you out, hook you up with some other family members. We got Maria in the house. We got Cindy, two great channels. Cindy's working, doing her editing, but she has a great channel. Maria's talking to us. We got a couple people sitting in the sidelines. Got 6 thumbs up. Not much. I guess no news is always good news. So if there's not much going on, then it's good news. Sometimes when you got a lot going on, you know, you're bad news. Happy New Year 2025. Yeah, baby, I like it like that. 4 people in the house, baby, yeah. Happy New Year 2025. To whoever just entered the house, we got Maria, we got Cindy. Let us know who you are. Let us know if you got a channel. If you got a channel, we'll shout you out. If you don't, you're just hanging out in the background. That's cool too. You have a store on the internet. I think I've seen that. What kind of products? You sell the bird products? I was thinking about doing some merch. Some Animal Papa hats, cups. I got this one right here that's pretty cool. Look at this one. Animal Papa. I was gonna make it some merch like this. Maybe some hats, some shirts. If you're not buying your stuff, I'm sorry to hear that, but just stick to what you're doing. Because they'll start buying, you just gotta give it some time. It's gotta get known. You keep on going at it, going at it, going at it. Anything you keep on going at that you love, you will get successful. But success takes a little while. You got to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. 4 people in the house, 6 thumbs up. Thank you, Maria. I got that from one of my cousins for my birthday. But I was thinking about making some of them up for merch. Maybe some hats, some t-shirts, things like that. Animal Papa Studios. Happy New Year 2025. Do a little disco dance for the people. Cindy, I don't think you can see the back picture back here, but I did that. I got some pictures around here that I've done. Painted them. I love that emoji. What is that? I loved it. That's cool. That was a cool emoji. Don't be sorry. I liked it. I'm sorry because I know you're working. I don't want to disturb you. I just looked at that picture. I know that you like the artist stuff, so I got some stuff around here that I painted and drew. Even my kids, some things that they've done. Junior used to be great. I mean, he still is a good artist, but he doesn't do it that much right now. I don't know. You did it one time with a super chat, a super thank you, or something. You did it. You did it one time. I don't know how you did it though. I think you might have to be on like a maybe not on a I don't know, or maybe not on a laptop. I have no idea. You did it that one time though. It just showed up when I was jumping for joy. I thought, hey, Cindy, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. I love it. But I don't know how it happened. I don't know. It just popped up on my screen the last time. Coffee time with Cindy. Last time, Cindy gave me a super chat or something like that. Like, but she doesn't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. Too funny. Maria's still with us. Cindy's still with us. I know that. We got somebody else. It didn't work. I don't know how you did it last time. The emoji was cool, Maria, right? I don't know how you did that last time. I have no idea. But if somebody asked me how to do it, I don't know how to do it. When I seen you do it that time, I was surprised. It just popped up on my screen. It was pretty crazy. Let's do a little dance for Cindy anyway. She tried to donate, but somehow it's not working. But thank you anyway for the thought. It's the thought that counts. Happy New Year 2025. I see a third person in the house. Oh, as soon as I said that, they popped out. Too funny. They pop in, they pop out. You can't do, what can't you do, Maria? What did you try to do, Maria, that you can't do? I didn't understand that one, boy. Oh, the emojis? Yeah, I don't know how she did that either. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm lucky I know how to go live. And sometimes I have a problem doing that when I try to do it. I gotta flip the screen this way, flip it that way, then tell me I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Hit the time, I don't even know. How do I get on here? I tried to do a live, I think like maybe a couple weeks ago. I couldn't get on. Now I got on, so that's why I'm here, baby. A little disco dance for the people. Yeah, baby. 2025. Happy New Year. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, whoever just popped in, hit that button for me, baby. Turn that 6 into a 7. And I'll do another dance. Come on, let's see that thing turn to 7. I see 2 people just pop in. If you're hanging in the background, that's cool. If you have a channel, let me know about it. So you shout you out. You know how to go live, though? Don't you go live all the time with those birds? The birds are always live, right? Smash that thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. If you haven't done it yet, Happy New Year 2025. It's going to be a good one. I feel it. I feel it. I feel good. 2025. I guess they're just coming in to hang for a second, pop in, pop out, see what's going on. They just popped in, now they pop back out. In and out. But don't you put the birds on live? Oh, you mean that you haven't gone yourself on live only one time? I got you. I got what you're saying now. Did you see the animals, Maria? You want to see the animals, the turtles and the snake? Or if you have any questions too about animals, I can always help you out with that too. Anything else new for anybody out there? How's that weather in Long Island? Oh, you seen them? Okay. Want to make sure you seen them. 3 people in the house, but they're gonna pop in and pop out. That third person right there could just smash that button, make that 6 or 7. That fourth person, make that 6 or 7. They're back in, baby. I have some animals. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I have other animals too. I got certain animals in Brooklyn. I got certain animals in the country. I got some animals in the country in the mountains. I got some chickens. But I got dogs, turtles, snakes. 26 degrees. Yeah, same thing here, I think. It's not snowing there. Is it snowing there? By me right now, it's 34 degrees. 34 it is. Yeah, by me, 34. So Long Island's a little colder right now than here. Definitely a little colder. No snow yet, yeah. We had a little white Christmas, but just the dusting, no real snow. Yeah, here too. We had a quick dusting. It was a white Christmas, but nothing crazy really. Nothing crazy at all. Just a quick dusting. Enough to be white for at least Christmas. I need to start sharing the stream out, I think, so we get some more people in here. I need to start announcing it. To get a little more going on in here so I can do a little more dance, make some more family members. Everybody can connect with each other. You know, I love the people that I got in here to come by right now, but I need some more people for you guys to connect with, some more family members. And I just do it spur of the moment. I don't even announce it or set a certain day. So I gotta start doing it maybe a certain day and announce it beforehand so we get some more family members you guys can connect with. Do you hear the water in the background? Do you hear the tanks? Oh, cool. Do you like them? Do you like the sound of running water? I love the sound of the running water. I love it. Some people like it, some people don't. Puts me to sleep when I go to bed at night. I love it. And it's just like tranquil, very relaxing. Oh, cool. Do you like the sound of running water like that? Some people like it, some people don't. I love the sound of running water, especially in the background like that. It's very like relaxing. Very relaxing. Anything else new out there with everybody? Make sure I go to the bathroom. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that live out. Appreciate it. Maria said the water makes me feel like she has to go to the bathroom. That's too funny. I know it does that to some people too. You too, both of yous? Both of yous got to pee for the sound of the running water? That's funny. I know some people it doesn't too. Me, it like makes you just relaxed and calm, but it don't make me have to pee. Or maybe it does. Maybe that's why I go so much. Who the hell knows? I thought it's just because I'm 50. Maybe it's because of running water. I think there's 6 now. If somebody just ended, let us know. Say hi. Connect with the family. I don't know. 4 to 6 ago. Crazy. Pop in, pop out. Yeah, coffee time with Cindy had the same problem as you. The running water. That's too funny. I know some people are like that. Cindy, what sign are you? What zodiac sign is everybody? Disco time. November? November. What's the sign for November? I know most of the signs, I don't know November. November 4th? See the beginning of the month. Cindy, what zodiac sign are you, Cindy? I know you're into astrology. And what's November? Oh, Scorpio. Shh. The Scorpio stings. You're a water sign like me. I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces. Scorpio and Cancer and Pisces are water signs. So you're a water sign like me. Cindy, what's your zodiac sign? What's your birthday? So your birthday just passed, Maria, November. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday. Do a little dance. Happy birthday for Maria. Boom, 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 boom. There's Uncle Marty. Marty, where you going, Marty? Come here. Marty. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. It's too funny. He knows when I'm on camera. Once that camera comes out, he goes right to sleep. Right hiding. Let me show you Marty. Let's watch him hiding. Marty, why are you hiding over there, Marty? You're an Aquarius? So we got Aquarius, a Scorpio, and a Pisces in the house right now. There's Marty, look. He is so camera shy, it's not even funny, this guy. Marty, what's the matter? Why are you camera shy, Marty? Look at the camera. I did a video on how camera shy he is. You coming over here, Marty? Come on. He will not come over. He is so camera shy. I gotta flip this thing back. There we go. It flipped back. Okay, no problem. No problem, Cindy. Keep on editing. Is that a video that's going to be coming out soon? Is it going on YouTube, that editing? I don't know if somebody just came in. Oh, no. Every time I say it, they pop out. I gotta stop saying it, maybe they'll stay. The video that you're editing, Cindy, is it going out on YouTube? I seen that last video you had, I love that one. 22 minutes. I played the whole thing in full. I love it. Always, that's one thing. There's always a full watch from the Animal Papa. If I watch the video, I watch it in full. Like Maria, when I let your lives play, I let those play the whole time with the birds. I keep them in the background with the fish tank and the birds going. Like I said before, it's like I'm in the Amazon rainforest. To me, it's so relaxing. Did you get your watch time, Maria? Or are you still working at it? Oh, so it's going on YouTube. Okay, cool. When are you uploading it? You uploading it tonight or tomorrow morning? You usually upload in the morning or at night? Happy New Year 2025, baby, yeah. How would you know what, Maria? I missed that one. Sorry. Oh, if you got monetized? Well, they would send you something saying that you got monetized and you're you're in the YouTube program. Plus, you can go on YouTube Studios. Did you go on YouTube Studios? You got to set up YouTube Studios. That's lets you know everything about your YouTube channel, how many watch hours, all different stuff like that. The views you got. YouTube Studios. Do you have that set up? Sydney, is that video going out tonight or tomorrow? When do you usually put your videos out? In the morning or at night? Angela Critters. Happy New Year 2025. Everybody check out Angela Critters' channel. She got a great channel. There's one bad thing. She's always going to make you hungry. Because she's cooking food all the time. She's going to be making you hungry. You just want to eat everything that she makes and go make it yourself. But even though it's not going to taste the same as hers. But Angela, check out. Maria, check out Angela's channel. Cindy, check out Angela's channel. We have 3 great ladies in the house. Let me do a little dance for you guys. Check each other out. Watch each other's videos. Leave those comments, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Because I know that there's 3 good ladies. Cindy with Coffee, Angela Critters, and Maria. 3 great channels. I know Angela for a long, long time. Like I said, there's one bad thing. She's always going to make you hungry. Always make you hungry. I want to eat everything after I watch her channel. How you been, Angela? How was your New Year? How was your New Year, Angela? Did you have a good one? Did you stay home? Did you go out? What'd you do? Because this is Happy New Year 2025. Angela's saying hello to Maria. Maria's got a channel with birds. She live streams her parakeets. Those little chirps, I love them. Angela's got a channel where she does a lot of cooking and shows old classic cars. It's a great channel. You stayed home with the husband? Oh, husband was hunting in Mexico. Gotcha, you stayed home. Did he get anything in Mexico? Did he get any animals? And Cindy with Coffee, check her out too, Angela. She's got a great channel. She's an artist. She's an astrologist. Cool chat. 3 great ladies. Angela's putting Maria's channel out there. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Put Cindy's channel out there too. Put her link out there too if you can. Cindy with Coffee. You have Angela Critters? Great. I know Angela for a long time. We basically started it on YouTube together. Oh, cool. And he donated them to the locals to eat? Very nice. So he did a good deed, too. Awesome. Oh, coffee time with Cindy. She's put a video out. Oh, yeah, Maria from years ago, too? Oh, cool. So you know each other. That's awesome. I met Maria maybe about 6 months ago only. But we've been friends for about 6 months. So you know her before me. That's awesome. Well, that's cool because do you know Cindy? Do you know Cindy with Coffee, Angela? She's got a great channel too. Angela, could you hit that thumbs up for me? Can we turn that into a 7? Thank you. She has another great channel, Coffee Time with Cindy. Thank you for putting out the link. Thank you. Happy New Year 2025. Maria's saying thanks, Angela. You gonna check Cindy out? All right, cool. Thank you. And thank you for that thumbs up. Let me give Angela a little dance for that thumbs up. Yeah, baby. Do a little disco dance for Angela. Thank you, Angela, for everything you've done in the 5 minutes that you've been in the house. Putting out links. Give me a thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. 7 thumbs up. Awesome. I love those emojis. Thank you, Angela. Cindy's got a great channel, too. Like I said, she's an artist, an astrologist. Then we got Maria with the birds, who you know already. And then we got your channel. And we got a couple more people in the house, but I think they're just sitting in the background, just listening, which is cool, too. I'm so glad you guys know each other. That's awesome. Happy 2025. It's going to be a good year for all of us. I feel it. Cindy's working hard over there. She's editing out the video. And then I just seen her video come out on here. I got to watch it after I get off this later. You got to go, Maria? Okay, no problem. You just subbed to Cindy, Angela. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cindy, if you can return the favor when you get done later, check out Angela Critters' channel too. Bye, Maria, and God bless you. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. And Happy New Year 2025 to Maria and the Birds. Do a little dance for Maria and the Birds. 2025. Love you guys too. Love you too, Maria and Sunshine and the Birds and everybody. Have a great night and a great weekend. And God bless you. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Angela, is the husband still, take care, Maria. I'm more optimistic. Well, I gotta be. Thank you, Cindy, for subscribing to Angela. Blessings to you too, Cindy. Maria, take care. Have a good one. Thank you, everybody, for connecting the right way with each other. I love it, baby. Family members. And it's not quality. I mean, it's not quantity. It's quality. You want good people. You have a great weekend, Maria. From Angela and me. And God bless you. Thank you for coming by. But you want quality family members. Go through Cindy's blessings to you, Maria. You came home yesterday. Cool. You must have had a nice trip. Where'd he go on his trip? Where'd your husband go? Mexico, right? You said Mexico. And he gave everything to the locals. That was very generous of him, and that was a great deed during the holidays. They must have really appreciated that. You like my shirt that my son got me for Christmas? New York, Brooklyn. My son bought me that shirt for Christmas. And my daughter bought me this beautiful light up thing. I don't know if you can see it over here. Hold on, I'm going to show it to you. Oh, cool. Central Mexico, right in the middle. Let me see if you see this thing right here. Thank you, Cindy. My bestie. Thank you for sharing me out. 15,000 pigtail ducks at once? That must be what a sight. Oh, I love Vincent Van Gogh. I'll be watching that, Cindy. My bestie. Sounds like a nice Christmas. Yeah, it does sound like a nice Christmas. I'm going to show you this thing right here if you see it. My daughter got me that right there. To my dad. I love it. And then my son got me a shirt that I got on. And there's Santa. Yeah, she's got the best titles. Cindy's got great stuff going on. The best stuff, I love it. Astrology, I love astrology. 4 people in the house, 7 thumbs up. It was his trip of a lifetime, he said. Yeah, I can only imagine. Did he get a lot of video or pictures? Angela, did he get any video or pictures? You come down this way often? You coming down to the East Coast? Come on down, baby, to the East Coast. Really? You forgot to get you videos? I was hoping he got you some videos. You forgot to get them? My kids forget to get them for me? Crazy. I was hoping he got you some videos. Well, pictures. Did he get you any pictures at least? Maybe put a video together of some pictures. That always happens. You forget about the videos. I don't know if she's relocating or just coming down for a visit. Thank you, Cindy. She wants to know if you're relocating to the East Coast or if you're just visiting, Angela asked. Gotcha. You looking to buy a home on the East Coast? I'll be praying for you that you get your wish. Really? What is that wheel? I know Wheel of Fortune, the show, but what is that Wheel of Fortune over there? Is that Wheel of Fortune in California? I gotta stretch this back. Nice for your daughter, but I wish she could film for you and make some stuff for you. That is cool. Very cool. That's awesome, Angela, for your daughter. You have one daughter, Angela? Oh, her friend is a contestant. Cool. Very cool. So it is the Wheel of Fortune. She's going to be a contestant on there. That's awesome. Angela, what'd you make for the holidays? I know you had to put something together. I think I've seen the videos, but I know you're always putting videos. I'm sure you're cool. I'm sure you're a cool lady. Awesome. Hand feeding the deer in the backyard. That's awesome. And she got picked with that. That's cool. Yeah, that is great, Cindy. That's awesome to hear. "11 days off from videos." That's awesome. I gotta take some. But I only put out like 1 or 2 a week anyway. You put out a lot more than I do. You put out a lot more videos than me. You deserve 11 days off for making videos. But I love all those food videos. They make me hungry. I always get hungry. Oh, God bless you, daughter and son. The all-American family. One son, one daughter. Beautiful family. I got 3 kids. I got 2 sons and a daughter in the middle. God bless your kids and you. What does your son do? I guess they got their own families too. I know you have grandkids. My mom is good. She's doing good, my mom. We just spent the holidays together with my sister and her kids. We had a great time for Christmas and New Year's. I put out a little video, it didn't do so well though, but it was of my nephew doing the trains on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I see my nephew. He actually, the one I'm talking about, he put out I put out a train video of him driving the train like on Christmas Eve around. It didn't do that well, but it's a really cool video. He's driving the trains around. You know, the trains are all set up for Christmas. And he drives them good. It didn't do that great on the YouTube, but it did all right on Instagram. And I seen him. I was hanging out with him and his brother for Christmas and New Year's and Christmas Day. We had a good time. We ate good. We played a lot of good games. We were dancing around the course. We had a good time. I can't believe it came so fast, and I can't believe it went so fast this year. I can tell you like him, but I like him too. I like all those things that he does. Those are all the same hobbies that I love to do. I love fishing, I love all that stuff. Sounds like a cool guy. And your daughter, she does all the same? Does she fish and hunt and do everything too? Or does she just cook good, delicious food like you do? That food that I makes me hungry and I can't stop wanting to eat it. I can be full, and I still want to go eat more when I see your food. Grand pets. They're good. Grand pets are good. And she's a jeweler. That's a great career. God bless her and your son. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful family you have. And her husband was off hunting in central Mexico. Beautiful family. And you're making all that beautiful food. Oh, really? The jewelry shorts that you put out of her? Oh, cool. Sorry to hear that, Cindy. Hold on, I'm going to go read that again. I just read that comment, Cindy. I don't know how they labeled you that, but I'm glad that she was not right. That she knew what she was talking about, obviously. I can read the comments slower on here. Exactly, Angela. I just read that comment that you put out there. You were so smart that you thought you were stupid. It was like Albert Einstein. They don't know how to deal with the real smart. They only know how to deal with the average. And the school system is still like that today. They're very intelligent. They don't know how to deal with. Or you only give them to your besties now? I got you. You're better off. You're moving soon? Congratulations on the moving. Yes, it's a very nice hobby. My daughter does it sometimes, actually, for herself, too. Oh, I hope you do get that move to sit down by your son and his wife and the baby. Thank you, Angela. I'm so glad everybody's making friends and family. Yes, congratulations on your grandchild, Cindy. And I will be keeping my fingers crossed and praying and lighting candles that that move comes through for you so you get close to your family. Because then that'll make you happy, I know that. So I'm gonna keep my hands like this for you. Your granddaughter. Congratulations and God bless her. Rare and beautiful is right. You have one grandboy, 4? Awesome. God bless. Congratulations, 4 years old. They say terrible twos. Yes, it's a wonderful thing, a grandchild. I don't have any yet, but I know it's a wonderful thing. I see my mother with her grandchildren. God bless them. Like she says, she did her job. Now she gets to spoil them. I'll be right back. I just gotta go take a little walk around. My back is killing me. I'll be right back. 1 minute. I'm back. I had to go walk around, stretch that back for a second. If I sit too long, it hurts. I've been redoing all these houses, apartments that I have, and my back is hurting a little bit. Sorry to hear about that, Cindy. My Angela Critters asked how you are. Told you you were good. You have one son, God bless. One is a blessing. You get one, it's a blessing. Some people don't get any kids. There's my mother, Angela. Look, there she is, right there. Take your Marty out. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
She hates when I do that to her, but she has to say hello.
Can't you take the dog out?
She's going to walk Uncle Marty. But Angela Critters asked how you are, Angela. She's a great cooking channel, Angela. She puts out all these different things, makes me hungry. She puts out recipes, and she loves the classic cars like mine. I'm always taking Marty out for a walk right now, Uncle Marty. He's camera shy and so is she. They both don't like to be on the camera. He runs as soon as he sees a camera, Marty. Cindy, so you got one son, so that's a blessing because some people sometimes don't even get one. And some people that don't deserve them any get a lot. So at least you got one. And now you got a grandchild on the way too, so a nice little family. And hopefully you get close over there to live close to them and see them and enjoy them. But God bless you and them. It's a blessing that you got the one to have the grandchildren in the family. That's great. Angela, did you see my mother? Did you see her come down? She said hi. She's taking Uncle Marty out for a walk now. And then I'll do the late night walk later on. It's still early. Angela, I just seen that last comment. I'm sorry to hear about that. Your wife and your son and his wife lost 4 babies? Sorry to hear that. So your grandson is like a blessing too. Sorry to hear that, guys. Like I said, 2025, it's going to be a good year, Angela. Mark my words, I know you said you don't feel the same way, but it's going to be a good year. 2025. 2024 is a little rough. 2025 is going to be a good one. My dog Paulie went blind. So it wasn't good for me. He went blind. And now he's having a little issues of walking around, but he's starting to learn his way around the house, so I'm happy for that. Keep my fingers crossed. Yeah, it's very lucky. Those comments go way fast on that screen. Sometimes I gotta watch them over here. Angela, you had 12 miscarriages too? I'm so sorry to hear about that. And then you got your 3 kids after that? I'm so sorry to hear about that too. I can't believe that. Yes, they definitely were a gift from God. If you had 12 miscarriages before, they definitely were a gift from God. He knew that you deserved them. He knew you were going to be a good mother, so yeah, he had to give you a couple of gifts. And he gave Cindy a gift too, and your son a gift. I didn't know that miscarriages were that, that much. I know my mother had one back in the day. I know a few people had them, but I didn't know they were so... Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear about that. 7 months. Sorry about that. That must have been very hard on you and your husband. And then after that, you got the 2 children, or did it happen in between? What is that, a program? Sorry to hear about that, Angela, and sorry to hear about that too, Cindy. Those are two sad stories. With blessings at the end, though, at least. You end up getting families and stuff. Yeah, that part I know you told me. That's funny. That's great. Like, that's good news. That's awesome. That is so awesome. You should write in your book. You should write about that. Daniel Boone. You can't get no more American than that. That's American, Daniel Boone. That's the beginning of America. Me, I wish I was hanging out with him. I love those days, those eras in time. I wish I was hanging out. Yeah, everybody. You met Elvis? My mother met Elvis too. But not at 71. She's 77 now. She met him on her honeymoon in Vegas. I'm so happy you guys connected and made family members. That's so cool. Two good ladies found each other. I'm so happy. Yeah, me too, Cindy. Elvis was singing when my mother was married in Vegas. They met him. Where's Tacoma? Where is Tacoma? I don't know what that is. Tacoma, Washington, okay. Sometimes I can read the comments on this little device better than on here. Is that where you grew up, Cindy, in Washington? I guess if you went to high school there, right? You grew up in Washington? Very cool. I was only in Washington a couple times in my life when I was younger. Besides that, I haven't got that far out of Brooklyn. Angela, you always from Ohio? Happy New Year 2025. It's gonna be a good one, Angela. It's gonna be a good one. I'm going over here because it goes off the street over there. I gotta read this. Gotcha. Now I got you. So you were in Washington most of your life. What other countries did you move to? You love Germany? I ain't never been out of the country over there, but I would like that too, I think, Germany. That is very interesting, Angela. The Quaker. I don't know how far my family only goes back about 5 generations. No, not even 5. 3 generations in the States. And my father was he was born in a different country, so I'm the first generation here. And on my mother's side, I'm 3 generations back. We only been in the States for not that long. But your family dates all the way back to the Quakers. That is a very interesting story. You worked for the Germans? Then your son married a Quaker. How ironic. Yeah, that's great that they found each other. Come from the same background, all the way back. When you worked for the Germans, what went on? The metal industry in Germany, awesome. You've had an interesting life, Cindy. Man, my life is boring. You've got a very interesting life. You didn't know Quakers existed? I hear you. I knew they existed from just hearing about them in school when I learned about the Quakers. But I never knew somebody that actually descended from a Quaker. Yeah, it is neat. That is very neat, Cindy. She had a very interesting life, Cindy. Me, I born and raised in Brooklyn. I haven't gone that far out of Brooklyn. I went throughout the States to a couple places here and there, but mostly I've been in Brooklyn. I go to the country sometimes, upstate, to fish and do stuff like that. Even though we can fish here in Brooklyn too off the piers, ocean fishing, but I do lake fishing in the lakes too. I love the country, but I'm basically a Brooklyn guy. Born and raised in Brooklyn. Haven't gone that far, like I said, out of Brooklyn. But Cindy's got a very interesting life. And Angela, that's very interesting how you date back to the Quakers. That's like so cool. Angela, you been to any more car shows? I gotta do another video on my '63 Chevy. It's actually sitting outside the house right now. I got it outside. I've been using it. Really? You lived in Jersey? What part of Jersey did you live in? Jersey's by me. Too cold for cars, I hear you. I actually was going to put the '63 away because it started getting cold, but then I kept it out for a little longer. I had it out Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, I had it out. But I'm going to put it away soon. Ridgewood, New Jersey. I wonder how far that is from Brooklyn, but it's probably not that far. Because Jersey's not that far from Brooklyn. The furthest part of Jersey is a few hours away from me. 45 minutes? Oh, so right here. Cool. I'm about 20 minutes from New York City. I'm in Brooklyn. Happy New Year 2025. God bless everybody for the new year coming up. We're going to have a good one. I feel it, baby. I feel it. Cindy's going to get her move to see her grandchild. She's going to get her move to see her grandchild. Angela's going to get all her wishes come through in 2025. Stretch this back out a little bit. He's back. I've been doing a lot of work in the houses. Painting and sweeping and laying floors and tile and doing everything. A lot of construction work. I'm beating myself up. So, Angela, you came from the South, and then the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, you moved to Jersey. Oh, no, wait. In 8th grade, you moved back to the South? Louisiana, how's that? What were you doing in Louisiana? I know you got an interesting story, because you have an interesting life, so I know you're doing something interesting. Were you always in the metal business when you lived in all these different places? Thank you, Angela. DeRidder, Louisiana. I've never been there. You worked for many places, I'm sure. I know your life is very interesting. Hi, Angela. Thank you. The backup channel. Yes, I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying. You've had a very interesting life, though. Lived in many different places. Your dad was from Louisiana? Oh, so cool. My dad was from Canada. He was born in Canada. Advertising, cool. Yeah, I love your artwork. I really do love it. I got a couple of different paintings over here that I did too. You can't really see them with the lights. I did this one back here, but you can't really see it with the lights. Yeah, I love doing art. My son's very artistic too, and my daughter. I think it runs in the genes. My son did some beautiful things. Let me show you if I can find these characters. Let me see if I can find these characters that he did. Hold on one sec. He did these beautiful characters. I haven't been plugged in the whole time. Hold on one sec. I don't know how I wasn't plugged in. Let me see if I can find these characters. Oh, I know where I can find them easily. I want to show you this artwork that he did. He does it here and there, but now he's a teenager, so he's more out right now. He's doing boxing, he's out with the friends, he's working, so he's not drawing so much. You had a lot of different jobs too, huh? You wore a lot of different hats. That's how you probably got so wise and experienced and everything by doing all these different jobs and all these different places that you live. My life seems boring. I haven't done much more than construction work. Worked in some different stores. Trying to find this thing over here for you. I want to show it to you. This drawing that he did. Are you still editing the video? No, you put the video out, right? I see it come up. I gotta watch that after the stream. Come on, where is this thing? Where is this? Love the flowers, Angela. The emojis, the flowers. Love them. so far back that he did this. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, you can't really see it because it's moving. Hold on. Now do you see it, man? You drew those characters. You see those characters? He drew those. He was pretty talented, and that's when he was young. He was very young. He still does it, but not as often now. He's busy with school and work and boxing. He's boxing now. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, but he's boxing now. I'll try to get this chat back because it lasts long when I watch it on, when I see it on here, it lasts. But I could actually read them. They disappear quick on this screen. Really, Angela, I just seen that comment. Your husband was always in construction, painting and everything else. Yeah, my family was always in it too, and that's pretty much what I've done. I bought some houses too when I was younger, and now I'm remodeling them all now. And I'm doing most of the work myself with one of my friends. So, that's why my back is out a little bit, because I've been going. We're redoing all these houses. Thank you. I figured I'm 50 years old, I gotta do it now. Because I won't be able to put the boots back on and go another 10, 20 years to do the work I'm doing now. I'm walking up and down the steps with bags of concrete, tile, sheetrock, compound buckets. I rent them out. I've had them for about 22 years now. I rent them out. That's pretty much what I do for a living. Plus I have a dog business where I train dogs and watch dogs. But mostly I do construction and take care of the animals. But the construction and the apartments is my main business. And I figured since I'm 50 now, I might as well put the boots back on. When I heard the prices to have the work that they wanted, the money that they wanted to do things like painting and all this different stuff, put windows in and tile and floors, I said I have to put the boots back on and I gotta go back to work. And that's pretty much what I did about a year ago, and now I'm redoing them all. Yeah, I'm a landlord. I rent them out. But I'm doing them over right now, so that's why I'm doing construction. But I do all the work myself. And I'm remodeling them all, each apartment one by one. So yes, I'm a landlord. But right now they, like I said, 50 years old. I gotta remodel them all now so that they run for the rest of my life. And then my kids could take it over. But right now I'm giving it one more go around where I do everything over. Painting, tiling, put windows in, sweeping. You know, a lot of sweeping, which hurt. All the other stuff doesn't really hurt my back as much as the sweeping. And the painting gets to it. Yes, land, My daughter listens to a song, it's a country song, it says buy dirt. And buy dirt means buy land because God only made so much land. And once all the land is gone, then, you know, people have to rent it. But yes, buy land, buy dirt. My daughter, she listens to a country song. She's so like a father. Yes, it'll be gone forever. And the families that have it, and nobody else will be able to buy it, which is a shame, but you gotta buy it while it's here. You could always build something on it in the future, but you're not gonna be able to get the land to build on. So if you buy the land now, you can always build later. And then once you build one, you can borrow from that one to build on the next, and on the next, and on the next. But yes, buy dirt, buy land. It's a good investment. What we have here is what we have, and there's not going to be any more. Now they're starting to knock down houses and buy, you know, like one beautiful house. They're starting to knock them down, and now build a bunch of little houses. That's because they're running out of land. They're running out of dirt to build on. So they're just buying these big houses that are on big property and then just building like 50 houses on it. Which is a shame, but that's the world that we live in now. I've seen so many beautiful houses get knocked down where they build a ton of little houses on the same land. But I guess that's what they need to do now because there's so many people and not enough housing. But it's a shame to see some of those old houses being knocked down. So the houses I have that I rent are older houses, 1859 and early 1900s. So now I'm redoing and remodeling them all, not taking their character away from them, but just cleaning up the brick, retiling the floors, repainting everything, all the old moldings, all the old walls, and just bringing back the beauty of them. When I first bought them, I didn't have the money to redo them, which I still didn't have the money to redo them now either, because it's so expensive, so I'm just doing it all myself. I put the boots back on, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and rocking and rolling for a good 6, 7, 8 hours, 10 hours a day, and putting them all back together. And to be honest with you, it's a great thing, because it's like therapy for me, going out and working again. On this construction, I love construction. I love watching something go from this to this. And paint and floors and a couple of fixtures turns an old place into a beautiful place. It's amazing what paint can do to a house, a new paint job. And I also have the dog business, which I watch dogs when I train dogs. And I also, I have some investments, I like to trade some stock here and there for the long term, not really trade it, I like to buy small pieces of for the long term. And that's it. Hopefully 2025 is a great year. Happy New Year to everybody. I feel like a new beginning is coming, 2025. 24 was a little rough. And the last few years before that was a little rough with the COVID and all these things. So I'm feeling good about this one, 2025. Hopefully we get somewhat back to normal. I hope they don't get hairy either. Angel, I love you, Angel. You make me laugh. I love the word. Hope they don't get hairy. I hope they don't get hairy either. I hear that. I worry about that all the time. I hear that. I don't like the way things look and the way things are going for the last 10 years. But, yeah, we got to deal with the cards that were dealt here and just hope and pray for the best. Starting a garden is good. I love gardening. I have a lot of plants. I got tons of plants. Upstairs in the sunroom, I have a whole bunch of different plants. I love planting and gardening. I know. You're right, though, Angela. You're right about that. The gardening is a good thing. I love gardening. You got to play music for the plants and talk to them. People think I'm crazy when I say that, but they're living things. The plants love the music and love to be talked to. They're alive. They're living things. Everything that's living loves you to show it a little bit of love. Love goes a long way with the plants, with the animals, with the people, with everybody. You got to show that love to get that love back. And love also makes everything go round. A love for something. It's an amazing thing to love something. Whether it's a job, whether it's a family, whether it's this, whatever it is. You do better when you show love, and they do better when they receive love. Right down to the plants. Yeah, my house in the country, the deers eat everything. I'm better off gardening in Brooklyn on the stoop in 5-gallon buckets because nothing eats the vegetables and the plants when I do that. You would think the country would be a great place, but if I don't fence it in, they eat everything. Yeah, it's the truth, because if I don't fence it in the country, like fence it in with big fences, because the deers jump over and everything, they'll eat everything. But on the stoop in Brooklyn, I put in 5-gallon buckets, water them, let them get sun, and they do great. Yeah, you have to fence and roof if you live in the country where there's animals. Because they'll get in there and eat everything and destroy everything, rip it up. That's why in Brooklyn, with 5-gallon buckets, like a Home Depot 5-gallon bucket, you can grow anything in there. You can grow small trees, fruit trees, plums, pears. I got a nectarine tree growing, fig tree. You can grow anything in 5-gallon buckets. Yeah, well, where you live, in 5-gallon buckets, they're still going to rip it out. I'm talking about the stupid Brooklyn where there's no deer or nothing like that. You can do it. But if you're in the country, even if you put it in buckets or on the ground, you still have to fence it in. Or else they're going to rip it apart and eat everything. The squirrels, too. The squirrels love to eat everything, too. The deer, the squirrels. But in the country, you got a lot more critters. And they want to eat everything. I had a raccoon on top of my chicken coop the other day in the country. He was trying to get into the chicken coop, my neighbor told me. Where's my co-host, Marty? He took off, this guy. Where'd he go? He's hiding somewhere. Let me see if I can find him. Hold on one second. I don't think he didn't come back downstairs yet. My mother took him for a walk. That's awesome, Cindy. I knew your life was interesting. How much property do you have? Sounds like you have a lot of property. You have a lot of trees, fruit trees and stuff. I love fruit trees. Really? That is so cool. Yeah, she's gonna miss her trees when she moves. But she's got to trade the trees for the family. I love old houses on lots. I love them. The older the house, the better. The older houses have character, and if they're old, it means they were built good because they're still there. Not like these new houses that they're building now. A good windstorm will knock them right over these new houses. The old ones were built the way they're supposed to be built. An old house on a big lot, love it. Perfect. All these Brooklyn houses where I am, they're on decent sized lots and they're old brick houses. But in the country, they got some old houses. $40 acres and a mule, that's awesome. How'd you end up with 40 acres? I want a lot of acres too. I got 1 acre in the country, but I got 1 or 2 acres in the country. But I wish I had 40 acres and a mule. I want 40 acres and a mule with an old house on it. Yes. Sounds like a plan, Cindy. Awesome. That is an awesome story, Angela. Congratulations on that. So you got a lot of land. That is good. Very good. Land is always good. I gotta plug these things in right now. Land is always good. Once you got that land, you can build whatever you want. Or you can sell it off to people that want to build it, or you just keep it forever. The land never goes out of style. I'm trying to read that last comment. Yes, very true. I think Marty's crying to come downstairs. Let me go get Marty. I'll be right there. He's crying. The door must be shut up there. Marty's here. Show me some contract. Yes, look who I got. I got Marty. Look how camera shy he is. He's looking to run. Marty, say hello to everybody. What are you looking to run for? If I got Paulie down here, he'd love to hang out. Me too, Cynthia. I love all the animals. Look, they're saying, hey, buddy. Isn't it crazy how camera shy he is? Look, he's looking to run. Look at him. He's looking to run. Watch, right, put him down. He's so camera shy, it's not even funny. Look, boom, there he goes. He coming up, come on. Come up here. He's afraid I'm going to put him on camera. It's hysterical. Yeah, Marty. I can't believe the way he is. He runs away. I can't believe it. You want to see Paulie? Paulie's old, though. He's 17. And he's blind. Do you want me to get him? He'll sit and hang out with us, though, Paulie. Let me go get Paulie. Hold on. I'll be right back. Marty, I'm not coming for you. Where's Paulie? Paulie went to bed. He's upstairs in bed. All my dogs are rescues, yes. They're both rescues. Paulie's 17 and Marty's like 10 or 11. Yeah, Paulie went to bed too. Sorry to hear about that, Cindy. Yeah, they're part of the family. And when something happens to any of my animals, I have a bad day. I know that their lifespans aren't the same as ours, some of them, but that's the only thing that gets me through it. And then I'll get another one, I'll rescue another one so that I can give a good life. Betty Sue, I love it. Betty Sue, 20 years old. What is she, a cat? Betty Sue or a dog? That's great when you put the blessings around her, and she'll bring you blessings too. Yeah, my heart hurts too. Oh, it's a black lab, Betty Sue? 20 years old, God bless. Paulie's like 17 and Marty is like 10. I mean, when I rescued Marty, they kind of lied to me. I didn't care anyway, but they lied about the age, so I think he's older than they said. Yes, I believe she does. Just like your family members visit you, that's one of your family members. So they definitely visit you. Did somebody come in? If they did, say hello. If you have a channel, let us know. We'll shout you out. If you're just hanging out in the background, that's cool too. But if you want to join the conversation, join. Our Labradoodle with 18. Yes, that is rare for doodles. Well, Paulie's a mini poodle. Paulie's a mini poodle. And he's 17. He's 17. He's going to be 18, but he went blind now. He had cataracts and went blind after a while, which it came out of nowhere. But I mean, he does know his way around the house. He finds his way around the house. Yes, it's comforting me too. I love it. I love when the family members come to me, animals or humans. I'm a Pisces, so I'm kind of spiritual, and I'm kind of connected to that world. I feel all that stuff, and my intuition's very strong. And things come before, and then I see them later. Very spiritual. You have to believe. I don't know if somebody just came in again or not came in. Yes, my father too. My father died 22 years ago. And he comes through with the electricity too. Electricity is one of the ways that they come. Through the radio, through the electric, through all that type of stuff they come. Yes, sorry to hear that, Cindy. No, death is never good at any time, especially with a parent. That's why I'm still so close to my mother, because my father died 22 years ago. So now I keep an eye on my mother for him. And I'm blessed to still have her around. My father died a young man though. He died like 56 years old. Yes, Cindy, I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear about that too, Cindy. My father died right before Thanksgiving, right before the holidays, 22 years ago. Over 90, he lived a great life though, God bless. He lived a great life. My father was 56. He was a young man when he died, and I was young. I was in my 20s. I took it very hard myself. I still, it could be like I could cry like it was yesterday still, or it feels very far away too. It's a crazy feeling. He was a fighter, Angela. He wasn't giving up. He wasn't letting that take him down. He was not letting that take him down. Sorry to hear about that, Angela. I was like 27, I think, when my father died. That was my best friend in the world. Yes, they definitely visit us, and it's comforting to me, too. Yeah, they definitely prefer to be free. You're so lucky and blessed when they come to you. That's the way I feel. I love when they come to me. I have more people in my family upstairs because I have a big family, so a lot of them are upstairs. When I pray to them, I go through a whole list. There's so many upstairs, so many of the good ones that kept the family together, the old timers. A lot of them are upstairs. But I pray to all of them. I love when they come to me. I love when I feel them around, especially during the holidays and around when times are getting a little rough in your life and they come around and you feel them around. They let you know. Just like when the red cardinals come, the birds. Yeah, maybe he passed over faster. He went to the other side faster. But I think it's been 22 years, and I still feel my father around. It's not like in the beginning where I felt him all the time, but now I feel him when something's a little rough in my life, I feel him. And when the holidays and birthdays and things come around like that, I still feel him around. But I guess some come and I guess some don't. What was the dragonfly? Should I tattoo? Angela, you make me laugh, Angela. I love you. Maybe he's in purgatory. Maybe he's still waiting. They didn't decide to put him upstairs or downstairs yet. Angela. Not only do you make me hungry every time I see your videos, but you make me laugh every time I see you. Oh, I got you. You make me laugh and you make me hungry, Angela. I got you. I know that is something, right, Angela? Wow, that's something. Sometimes you feel things that you don't want to feel, and you don't want to know. But some people have those intuitions, those powers. Yes, it's very powerful. I believe in all that stuff, though. I live by it, actually. Like I said, I'm a Pisces, I'm a fish. We're well into it. Well, yes, when they're drug addicts, sometimes they do things that are hurtful. But it's not really the person that you knew. It's the drugs that are taking over. That's the devil. Like heroin. Heroin is like the devil. These days, so many people get addicted to heroin. It's like the devil, like trying to fight against the man upstairs. Sometimes with that heroin addiction, I think that he's winning sometimes with that because there's too many young people that are dying of heroin, especially these days too. It's a big epidemic all over now, this heroin and this fentanyl. I would love to raise money to do a campaign against that fentanyl and that heroin. It really is the devil. I believe that too. Sorry to hear about her. I'm sure you have great memories of her too before that, but once that gets a hold of you, and then the fentanyl, I mean, you used to be able to be a heroin addict 30 years ago. Now you can't even be a heroin addict because the fentanyl, you get one hit of that, you're done. One of my best friends, one of his family members died of that. Hold on, I gotta see that last comment. Your mother did save you, outright. I believe that. Hydroplaning at you, you know, she got you to pay attention. Get off that phone. Yes, they definitely keep an eye on us and get us through this world. The loved ones that passed away. And I'm telling you, I got so many cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents and my father. I have a lot of people that are up there watching over me. That's why I know Happy New Year 2025, because they're going to keep an eye on us. You got so many people upstairs that they got to watch over us. Yeah, once you get into that crowd, you know, and you hang with, you know, like my mother used to say, you are what you hang with. Once you're in that crowd hanging with those type of, you know, people that do the drugs, it's a bad situation. It's hard to pull yourself out. Sometimes you can if you got a good family support team, but sometimes you just can't. I've seen both sides. I've seen where they overdosed and died. I've seen where they clean themselves up, which is rare, but I have seen it. And I've seen ones that just live like that. That was a good deal, Angela. And I'm glad that he actually went for it. Yes, there are. That was a good deal you made with your brother, Angela, though. I'm glad that it actually worked. And he took the deal. You saved his life. Yes, some do learn how to transform. I know a girl that I'm close to that was a heroin addict, and now she's completely transformed. Some do. You don't know what's going to happen. Yes, I'm glad her brother's blessed too, Cindy. You have him randomly drug tested? Good. You have to do that if you're paying his rent and keeping him clean. Really? They laced weed? I can't believe that. That's crazy. I only have one sister, and I was blessed. Yeah, I hear you, Cindy. Once you experience certain things, it scares you. A blessing in disguise. Yeah, I have heard of that before, Angela, too. I've seen that. They have a name for it, I think. You wrote cocaine? YouTube changed it? That's crazy. That's funny. They're probably going to get mad about us talking about stuff like this, but it's life. It's what goes on. If they want people to conversate and make friends and talk about things, you have to talk about their lives. Yeah, me either. I never was into that either. I like to have a couple drinks still here and there. I drink Jameson. I have a couple of Jamesons, but that's all I do. And I don't do it all the time. I do it like maybe on Christmas, holidays, the summertime, a couple from hanging out. Yeah, I don't do it all the time. I got a lot of bars and restaurants down. Sometimes I go down there, have dinner, have a couple of drinks. My cousin's on a couple of bars. Most of the bars are over here. Sometimes I have a drink with them or something like that, but I don't do anything else really. Let me read that last comment over there. Oh, those meds that the doctors give you are worse than anything. I don't take those either. Maybe if I get a cold or something, maybe like amoxicillin or something like that, but that's about it. I really don't. I take mostly vitamin C, apple cider vinegar. I do everything naturally for the most part. Yes, you're better off with the pot, Angela, than any of those prescription medication. You'll get hooked on that stuff. That's what half the people these days are hooked on, because they prescribe this medication to people for nothing these days, and the person gets hooked. I used to think they did it on purpose, these doctors, to get people like that. I don't know. But you're definitely better off smoking pot or eating those gummies for your hands. That's natural, like apple cider vinegar, like vitamin C, like things like that. You gotta just do natural things. Yeah, me too. Fish oil is good for you too, and vitamins. And yeah, I take that, the other thing you said too. Hold on, let me check it. Yeah, ibuprofen. I think ibuprofen once in a while for my back. For my back pain, I do it. Yes, it'll kill your liver and kidneys. My father was disabled with his legs, and they had him on that stuff. And he used to say to try and turn me into a drug addict, and he really didn't take any of it. Once in a while he had to take it, and both his legs were shattered. But I think that it probably, made his life made him die earlier. Yeah, that's good. The little vape pen for you is good. The doctors know these days that the pot is better than this other stuff for you. The other stuff kills your liver and kidneys. Yes, those pain doctors overprescribe like crazy. My father never took them, but they prescribed him so much of that stuff. He took some of it because he had 2 shattered legs. But I think that definitely, ended his life earlier than it should have been. He died at 56. He was in an accident at 46. 10 years later, he was dead. The doctor got arrested. Yeah, good. Good for him. They're overprescribing and do that because they make money. They get bonuses and stuff like that, these doctors. It's a serious problem in the United States. He was on the news for overprescribing. I've had ones over here in my neighborhood too. I think they're all over for overprescribing, and they get bonuses and kickbacks. And they make extra money for doing that. It's pretty crazy. The world we live in these days, it's not so ethical. Exactly, Andrew. And meanwhile, they're killing the people by doing that. You're not helping the people. You make them feel like you're helping them out. You're not helping them. You're killing them. Some people need some of that pain medication because they have chronic pain all the time. Like my father had 2 shattered legs. But they don't need to give as much as they do. Because the more that they give, the more you're going to need more. If they give you the right amount, you wouldn't have those problems with the kidneys and the liver, and you wouldn't have the addiction problem. But they just overprescribe it where they want you to get addicted to it. And it kills your liver and your kidney in the same process and kills you. So they're not doing any good, and they're getting kickbacks. That's the point that they're doing. They're getting kickbacks and making money under the table. So they should get arrested and go to jail because it's not right. Because you're killing people's families off. When you can keep them alive with the right prescription for the rest of their lives instead of killing them early. Crazy. Crazy world we live in. Some people do anything for money. It's disgusting, actually. My father used to say, they're trying to turn me into a drug addict. But he wouldn't take them. He would take them only here and there, but they used to try to prescribe them like they have no idea how much. It was crazy. God bless you. I'm glad that you've seen it yourself and did that. You fell asleep. My father used to like nod out a little bit. Good. Glad to hear he got arrested for it. It's such just an unethical, unmoral thing to do. They're worse than regular drug dealers. But meanwhile, that's what they are. They're drug pushers, those pain medication doctors. Disgusting how they act. And it's all for a kickback, all for money under the table. When they get arrested, I'm happy they get arrested. But back to what you were saying, you're better off taking the pot. It's a natural, it's more natural for you. And I'm sorry to hear about the hands. But you still cook those beautiful meals and bake all that stuff. I wouldn't even have known that. If you didn't just tell me that just now, I wouldn't even have known that. Because your hands are always in the videos making the stuff, so I wouldn't even have known that. Really? That's the name for it? That's crazy. How could you name something that? Suicide disease. Really? I'm sorry to hear that you have to do all that. But I'm telling you, from the way you're cooking and stuff with your hands, you wouldn't even have known that unless you told me that. And I can't believe the name of the disease. Why would somebody ever name anything like that? It's so negative. That's you were a mail carrier back in the day? And I know my aunt's hands are getting like that too from being on the computer. It gets like that, like the carpal tunnel and stuff too. I hear you, Cindy. But sometimes you got to sell your morals out the window to work for places like that. I couldn't do that either. I really couldn't do that at all. I worked for the Board of Education for the special ed kids back in the day. And the things that they wanted me to write, and certain things so that they pushed them off to a different place, was disgusting. That's why I retired. No, I hear. I wouldn't have taken them either. Even when I worked for the Board of Ed, like I said, for the school system, they want to put these kids on all this medication. It was crazy. I'm glad to hear that. Good for you, Cindy. You stood up for yourself. They try to make you take this stuff and be a zombie. And they used to put these kids in the school zone, and I couldn't stand it. Now, you can't trust them. You gotta go with your intuition, your gut. You gotta go with what you feel. If you feel it's not good, then it's not good. I'm glad to hear, though, that you stopped. Yeah, that's good. There's always a good person sometimes in there. Really? That was her last word, that medication. See? That's crazy. I won't take nothing that they prescribe to me. I don't even like going to doctors at all. I don't trust them. The hospital's too young is right. Too young. I don't mean to laugh, but that's crazy that it made you feel 2 feet tall. I can't believe it. That's how it makes your mind go. I don't like any of that stuff. Nothing. I know. I actually have my Nana just turned 105 years old. I don't know if you've seen the video. You might have seen the video. I did a video of me and her dancing. Yes, that's exactly what it is. A money funneling system, the pharmaceutical industry. It's all about money. Money, money, money. They don't care who they kill in the process. It's all money. That's right. Oh, I believe it. I believe both of those things. That is very true. It's the biggest racket in America these days, the pharmaceutical industry. Angela the angel, that's right. Money, 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 profit, profit, profit. That's all. All the ethics and morals went out the window. That's all they care about is money. It's a racket. Everything these days is a racket for money, especially that industry, the pharmaceuticals, and the hospitals and all that. And they got everybody sold on it. People think that they need all this stuff. You got to do it. You can fix everything naturally. If you have high blood pressure, you can do it naturally. If you have this, you can do it naturally. You don't really need any of that stuff. But they've sold everybody on it and brainwashed everybody that all these new generations Believe that you need that stuff. I hear you. No, yeah, right. They can't afford to buy the medication. Because the insurance companies don't pay for nothing anymore. That's a whole other thing, the insurance companies. All my old doctors that I had that retired, they left the industry because they said that they got to do A, B, C, and then they can fix you with D. Where at one time they used to just be able to fix you. Now they got to try all this different experimental drugs on you, this, that, the other thing before they can actually fix you. And that's the insurance companies are just as guilty as the pharmaceutical industry. They're running the whole show too. They're running the whole show. Nice. Good job, Cindy. Proud of you. That's great. That's good investing right there. I believe it, Cindy. I believe you. I'm very good at math, too. Always was good at math. I wasn't the best in school. I was a little bit of a class clown, but I was always a good mathematician. I still register my checkbooks to the penny. To the penny. And if they're 1 penny off, I go crazy. I redo everything so I figure out where that 1 penny is. Nobody even registers checkbooks anymore, but I do still. Happy New Year, Dylan Perone. How are you, my friend? I'm praying for you, Cindy. Right, $8 over there, $289 over here. Yeah, it's a racket over here. My cousin Dylan Perone, we're talking about the racket of the pharmaceutical industry in America and the insurance companies. Angela's saying, hi, Dylan. That's my cousin Dylan. Dylan, hit that thumbs up button for me. Make it number 10. I got 9 likes. Make it 10, baby. Come on, let me see that number change. Hit that thumbs up. I'll do a little dance for you. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Come on, cousin Dylan. Happy New Year 2025. Angela saying nice to meet you. That's awesome, 100,000 in the investment account now. That's great. My cousin's not hitting that thumbs up for me. There we go, baby. Let me do a little dance. Bo, 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 bo. You want to see the animals, Dylan? Cousin Dylan, you want to see the turtles and the Jake the Snake? You want me to flip the screen around and show you the animals? Yeah, you have to save for the rough times. You gotta save for the rainy days. You need backup money. You always need that backup money for the rainy days. Cousin Dylan, if you want to see Jake the Snake, let me know. And frickin' Frank the Turtles and Eleanor and Eddie. Dylan, you like the shirt? You like the shirt that Junior bought me? New York, Brooklyn. Junior bought me that. Junior bought me that shirt. $100,000 is a good start, Cindy. You can turn that 100,000 into $1 million. Especially the way you told me that you invest. You can definitely turn that 100,000 into $1 million in the next 10 years. Just keep on investing the way you're investing, because I invest too. I like to buy old line companies. Old line stock companies I buy. When they get hit hard and the street, Wall Street's talking bad about them, is when I buy the old line companies. I built a portfolio myself. You'll be skyrocketing soon. Turn that 100,000 into 1 million. I'm praying for you. I got my fingers crossed. I read the Wall Street Journal every morning. I'm going to show you those animals, Dylan. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to flip that screen over. I just bought GE, General Electric, a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago. It took off. It's doing great, GE, right now. Hold on, Del. I'm going to show you those animals right now. I'm going to flip this thing over. There's the animal popper. There's the channel. I didn't get myself into crypto, but there's this one guy. That's Frack. The husband died. I'm sorry, but he died. But Frack is still going. Yeah, I don't trust Coinbase either. Here's Eleanor. There's Eleanor. Eleanor's going for a dive. Boom. Right in, Eleanor. She dove right in the water, Eleanor. Marty's over here too, but he's a little camera shy, Marty. Where's Marty? Oh, there's Marty wrapped up in a blanket. Uncle Marty. There he is. He's all camera shy, Uncle Marty. Here's Eddie. I think Eddie might be going for a dive. You going for a dive, Eddie? The one turtle's a beast. He's big, but these 2 Mississippi map turtles aren't so big. But the one, that painter over there, is a big one. He's a big boy. And we got the disco light going on. Eleanor's adorable. I love her. Here's Jake the Snake's new tank. That's his new enclosure. You like uphold, Cindy? Yeah, Uncle Marty's over there. He's camera shy, Uncle Marty. Here's Jake the Snake. You see him back there? And then we got this mean goldfish over here that beats up everybody. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's mean. He beats up everybody, this guy. Jake the Snake's got a new tank, a new enclosure. He's loving it. He's going all over the place in it. This guy's a mean guy, this goldfish. He's always beating up on everybody else. That's why he's in his own tank right now. And then we got the other goldfish tank. But I can't put him in there because he kills everybody. Yeah, I think he's happy now in his new house. I think he loves it. I can't keep him in his goldfish tank because he kills everybody. And these are all the animals in Brooklyn. There's those 2 tanks. But now Eleanor's a cutie. Where's Eleanor? There's Eleanor. Eleanor! You are the cutest, Eleanor. Maybe one day we'll mate Eleanor with Eddie. They're both Mississippi map turtles. Are they hackers, Cindy? I didn't really do any research on them. Eleanor, she is so beautiful, Eleanor. I might mate her with Eddie, maybe. Oh, Eddie's in the water now swimming. Where's Eddie? Here's Eddie. Jake the Snake. I love the new enclosure. That branch is a real branch too, right out of the woods. And he's back behind there, but he loves his new enclosure. I'm back. He drove across the country with a gecko. Oh, so you got the gecko with you? Awesome. That's cool. You like Jake the Snake's new enclosure? Yes, Cousin Brian gave me the lights. Cousin Brian hooked me up with the disco lights because he knows I'm a disco guy. He knows I want to rock and roll. 2025. Happy New Year. Cousin Brian hooked me up with those lights, the disco lights. Yeah, he does climb. He climbs all over those branches. I fed him not that long ago, so when you feed them, they don't come out as often. He might come out though, still tonight. But he didn't climb. He didn't climb on the branches yet today. But he's usually all over those branches. I wish he'd come out right now. I'd love to show you the way he climbs on them. He goes all through the branches, all through the trees. It's really cool. Most nights he comes out. Tonight he didn't come out. Usually when I'm streaming, going live and doing something like this where I want the animals to come out and do things, they don't do anything. That's when you're dealing with animals, you don't know what they're gonna do. Sometimes I can't get the camera out fast enough when they're doing something. Cindy, I haven't really done any of that crypto or any of that stuff. I usually just invest in regular common stock and real estate. I don't mess with that Bitcoin and that crypto. Thank you, Angela, very much for coming by. God bless you and your husband. Yes, go spend some quality time with him, watch a movie. But thank you again. Happy New Year, and I really appreciate that you came by. Angela's saying bye to everybody. Everybody tell Angela have a good night. Take care. Yes, I handle him. He's very sweet. Dylan said bye, Ange. Angela does a great cooking channel. She'll make you hungry every time. And my other friend Cindy's got a great astrology and artist channel. Two good ladies. And that's my cousin Dylan. He loves the animals like I do. But Dylan, yeah, he lets me handle them. He lets me hold them, hang out with them. He's really cool. He's a cool guy. And he's beautiful. The color, I love the colors. The orange with the yellow diamonds. He's really cool. My other cousin Vinny, I think you remember Vinny and Margaret. They just got two ball pythons. Two banana ball pythons. They're beautiful. Beautiful animals. Dylan, when you coming down? When you coming down to see the family? Let me know. I want to come see you. I haven't seen you in a while. You see the Brooklyn, New York shirt that James bought me? New York, Brooklyn. Junior got that for me for Christmas. Cousin Brian came down too. We went out over here in the neighborhood. Christmas time. Check out some of the other videos, Dill. You'll see the neighborhood, the Dyker Heights Christmas lights. My neighborhood really goes crazy with the lights. Cindy, you still with us? Tell David I said hello. Miss you guys too. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up and coming by, Cousin Dylan. I think it's only me and you, Bestie, left. I think everybody's taking off. Dylan, let me know when you come back down to the neighborhood to see the family. I'll come pass by and see you. Miss you guys. Tell David hello. Love you guys and Happy New Year's. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Cindy, you invest in any common stock? There's somebody still in the background hanging out listening. Crypto, you like crypto? I don't know enough about it to invest in it. Someone once told me a long time ago, if you can't draw it with a crayon, don't invest in it. So I never had the time with everything that I had going on with the kids and work and YouTube to actually do my homework to invest in it. Hold on, I gotta reread that one. Oh, I got you. I remember you told me that story. That's the top one for you. If it's working for you, keep on rocking with it. Me, I just don't know enough of it to really get involved with it. I don't know enough about it yet. I have to do more homework, more research. What is XDC? What's XDC? What does that stand for, Cindy? Oh, gotcha. Somebody's looking for me. I'll check it out. I gotta do a little more homework on that whole industry. I don't really know much about that whole thing. I've had friends that invest in it and tell me that I gotta do so, but I just haven't had time to really do my own homework. And if I can't draw it with a crayon, I don't like to invest in it usually. Gotcha. You seem to know a lot about this stuff. I just never really got into that industry. I usually just invest in old line companies, common stock. I've been doing that for years, since I was a kid. Very chain vet. I gotta look into it. Avid researcher? Yeah, I usually am too. I just haven't had much time lately, but I do research everything before I get involved in it. Like I said, an old guy told me a long time ago, if you can't draw it with a crayon and explain it, you shouldn't be investing in it. So I like to do my research and my homework before I invest in anything too. I just haven't had the time. I've been so busy with all my other businesses and YouTube and the animals that I haven't had the time to really research that industry. But all my friends, like I said, a lot of people are making money with it. You're not on the, you edited the video already, right? You put it out. I think I'm gonna go catch up on some videos, and I'm gonna go watch your video right now, I think. But thanks for coming by. Always love to talk to you, bestie. Happy New Year, and I will let you know when I'm going live the next time. I gotta get on some type of schedule. I'm going live. It's just like I said, I'm so busy with all these other things that I don't know exactly a day. Oh, nice. That was a beautiful gift. I wish somebody would buy me something and send it to me like that. That was a nice gift. People buy old gifts, but they usually don't give an investment like that. That's a nice gift. I'm sure he's loving it. But I think I'm going to go catch up on some of those videos. It was great talking to you, since you're the only one that's left now. And I thank you for coming by. I'm going to go watch that video of yours right now. Like I said, I'm going to let it run in full, like I let them all run in full. What is that upload? I appreciate that, Sydney. I appreciate that. I don't really have an email, though. That's the thing. I don't have any of that stuff. The only computer stuff that I do is YouTube. I'm really pretty much just an old-fashioned guy. Like, you see, I got a flip phone still. I don't even have an iPhone or anything. I don't really have an email. Even my businesses that I run, they hate that I don't have an email. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one. Actually, one of my rent things, they got mad at me today because I didn't have an email. I told them, you guys send it to me by mail. Yeah, I'm just an old school guy. I don't really do any of that stuff. This YouTube channel I started with my kids. So that's why I do this, but this is pretty much the extent of what I know how to do on the computer. They don't let you super chat anymore, like that last thing that you did? The super chat or the super something? Yeah, I have a PayPal thing, but I don't use it. My daughter set it up for me, but I don't use it. You could do the other way that you did, I think, no? When you gave the super chat, you did something. I don't know what you did the last time. You gave $20 through the super chat and the super thank you, which I was really appreciative. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I wonder why that is. I have no idea why that is. That's weird. It must not be turned on, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why that is. It's weird. I don't know exactly what, I don't know what went on with that. I don't know. I don't even see it up here, I don't think. I don't know how. It said it wasn't available, huh? The last time it looked different? Like there was an area to do it, now there's no area? I don't know what I did differently. I don't know. But I do appreciate the offer. I'm going to try to figure out what's wrong with the super chat. When I get off of here and I'm going to watch your video, I'm going to try to figure out what's wrong with the super chat. But like I said, I really appreciate you coming by. I appreciate that you tried to give a donation to the Animal Papa Studios. And God bless you and have a great night. And I hope to see you on the next stream. I'm going to go catch up on a couple of videos now. So take care, bestie. Have a great night and a great weekend. And Happy New Year 2025. Take care and God bless everybody.